From the expansive tea farms in the Rift Valley, breathtaking conservancies in Laikipia, and sprawling estates in the coast region, a new threat has emerged that puts these multi-billion shillings investments at risk. Leases issued in the last century are expiring, and residents and county governments alike are demanding a piece of this key natural resource. A raging row between Murang'a and Kiambu county governments on the one hand and multinational firm Del Monte on the other best illustrates the magnitude of the problem.
If Del Monte wants renewals for the leases, then they have to seek the consent of the people for whom that land is held in trust, and these are the people of Murang'a.
In 2012, the firm wrote to the two counties asking for the extension of leases for some of its parcels of land that are set to expire in 2019 and 2022. And after failing to get a positive response from the county governments, Del Monte filed a petition seeking the intervention of the High Court on grounds that its investments were at risk. From the air, the size of Del Monte's land is quite expansive. The pineapple plantation you're currently seeing is all under its name. It is said to be holding an estimated 22,000 acres of land traversing Murang'a and Kiambu counties. Through lawyer Njoroge Regeru, Del Monte says the Murang'a county government has demanded that it cedes 1,500 acres as a precondition for the renewal of its leases, a move the company says is illegal and unconstitutional. The firm argues that the decision will not only render its business economically unsustainable, but will also result in massive job losses affecting its 7,000 employees.
We're not looking for land to be parceled out in small pieces for the people to come and settle there, no. We are not looking for agricultural land, no. We are looking for land for commercial development.
To encourage investment and boost economic development in Kenya, public land has since colonial time been availed to Kenyans and multinationals alike. These arrangements have always been sealed through land leases. Many leases in the country will soon expire. Some of these leases are said to have been issued in 1902 and 1904, but most of them were issued in 1914.
So if you count the ones they give 99 years, so this is the time they are just about to expire or have even expired.
A historical issue implemented decades ago by the then colonial government, now coming back to haunt the country.
Leases are given with conditionalities. They are given for investment. And the conditions that land the leases are one, that of course you must be productively be utilizing the land. Two, it is assumed that by the time that lease is expiring, there might be other needs for that land.
Is the county government of Murang'a, for instance, justified actually to give conditions before renewing this lease with Del Monte?
And they are justified to the extent that they can actually guarantee us that when they are taking this land is for public purpose.
The amount of wealth that to be, that to come out of that kind of scenario and the investments I'm talking about will by far surpass anything that companies like Del Monte can hope to give to the people of Murang'a in the next 50 years.
However, it emerges that the line between what is right or wrong as far as renewal of leases is concerned is a thin one.
Does their professionalism inform them and indicate that this is good for the country at large? Yes. Then if it is, begin to slow down the county government on the matter of non-renewal.
Ibrahim Wadhane, a land expert, however, holds that even though the land is held in trust by county governments, investments on it also affect the rest of the country.
We could begin, for instance, with the question of, can the Cabinet Secretary provide some guidelines, policy guidelines on how you go around the renewal or otherwise of species of agricultural land that speak to the national economy.
For now, the courts will have to adjudicate on this delicate matter. How that will pan out is anyone's guess. Patrick Igunza, The Big Question.